Hey there, hockey fans. Time to talk about this past weekend's matchup between the Liberty Lady Flames and the Lindenwood Lions. Rhett McKibben here alongside my man Patrick Strawn. And Pat, not the outcome that I'm sure Flames fans would have wanted, splitting the weekend series against the Lions, but the Lions, formerly of Lindenwood Belleville, a team that we knew was coming up and on the rise, gave the Flames all they could handle.
Yeah, they really did. And I mean, there was a lot of bad blood between these two teams. It's become a really intense rivalry over the last couple of years, and that really ramped up back when they met for the national title and the Flames were able to defeat them. And then Belleville won the last three matches, including over this weekend, winning that Saturday game in a tight defensive contest, even though the Flames outshot them. But they were able to just get those bounces and also make plays count when they needed to, especially in that third period, winning 2-0. Flames did rebound in the second game, winning 4-3, and actually they got up pretty big. And then Lindenwood, they just kind of showed that tenacity that they've always been able to claw their way back. So it's going to be for an interesting matchup because I believe they play each other at least one more time in the regular season in a neutral site, and then potentially at Nationals. This could be a preview of what everyone's expecting to be the national tournament. So it'll be exciting to see how these two teams' season continues to go.
Yeah, Pat, your mind, Liberty, we're used to the Lady Flames being a dominant force in the ACHA, but as you said, Lindenwood just seems to have their number at times. What is it that these Lions do so well that gives the Flames some troubles?
Well, I think the biggest thing is when they always have solid goaltending when the Flames come out and play them. And obviously, credit Mia Busey, like she really was a doorstop for the Lions, as she really locked the door multiple times. I mean, took away so many chances that the Flames had, especially on the power play in Game 1. And then even for 2 periods, the power play for Game 2. The Flames were able to cash in on 2 power play goals in the third. And that really kind of cemented their victory. But, I mean, she was a key reason why the Lions took one game and then also were in Game 2. And then also they had that never quit mentality, and they played off some of the Flames' miscues. I mean, they scored 2 goals off of, which was the game-winning goal in Game 1 and the game that cut the lead in half in Game 2 off of turnovers. And when you're able to do that and capitalize on the opposition's mistakes, it's going to pay dividends for you, and it did so for Lindenwood.
Well, the Flames had to wait quite some time to be able to play that weekend series, and now they're going to have to wait a little bit more as this coming weekend on the road, those games unfortunately canceled. But Flames, I guess you just consider kind of back to the practice drawing board and continue to try to perfect things in practice.
Yeah, and I think one thing they want to perfect, obviously, actually 2 areas, is definitely specialty teams, because I know the PK is something that Chris Lowe's would like to see a little bit better, and then also the power play, because you have so many offensive weapons. But at the same time, the power play units is a little bit different than it was last year. So it's time for the girls. They still have to get gelled, and it's going to be a little tougher now that they're not going to have those in-game reps that you would need to make those adjustments. But I think the practice will help and get the girls a little bit more comfortable in the specialty teams, and then also trying to just be more aware on a defensive zone, maintaining the defensive zone and helping out their goaltenders, because Story and Mebs both played phenomenal this weekend. So it'll be interesting to see that battle unfold as well throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, for Patrick Strawn and Rhett McKibben, make sure you keep it locked right here for all your Lady Flames news. We'll see you next time.